So now let's find out if we have any chance of any rain coming in anytime soon. Let's check in with meteorologist Ray Petelin. And Ray, we do have those storms that are coming into the Gulf Coast area. Could they bring any rain this way?
One of those could. Watch Laura for that one. We'll get to that graphic coming up. But our rain this evening is actually very small scale. But there are a couple spots where this rain has come down pretty heavy over the course of this evening. But it's all starting to fizzle out right now. From Stewart up to Upper Turkey Foot, we have a steady rain there. But that's pretty small scale on its own. And another little blip just into parts of Westmoreland County there. Actually, I should say Northern Fayette County, up along the Westmoreland County line. So not a whole lot of precipitation this evening, and anything that's out there is starting to lose steam. 86 in Pittsburgh right now, Greensburg 82, Butler 86 degrees. You get 85 Waynesburg, 86 Newcastle, Franklin 83 for you, even 84 in Indiana. So most of our temperatures in the mid 80s. We have some clouds mixed with some sunshine as we look across the Allegheny, and right now it's 86 in Pittsburgh with those partly cloudy conditions around. The dew point's at 62. That's just at the level where you can start to feel it. So not too bad humidity-wise. It was just a warm day all on its own. Now look at all those storms in Ohio over the past couple of hours. They blossomed, and now they're starting to fizzle out as we're losing the heat of the day. So a lot of those are going to be pretty much done by the time that part of the air mass moves over western Pennsylvania. So not much more in the way of rainfall tonight. Just an isolated shower, thunderstorm if you're lucky, but not too much of that. Now into tomorrow afternoon, we're going to set it up again. We have a cold front that's going to just try to touch into the area, and this cold front is enough to stir up some thunderstorms, but not really going to cool us off too much because it's going to get followed up by a warm front quickly tomorrow night into Wednesday. So some thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. A couple of those could be strong to severe, and then we're going to see another round developing Wednesday. Through most of this week, our rain and our thunderstorm activity is actually going to be coming into play during the warmest parts of the day. That would typically be the afternoon. Same deal on Thursday. And when it comes to tomorrow's thunderstorms, a couple of these could be strong to severe. We're what's called the slight risk. That means scattered strong to severe thunderstorms are possible. Now, Stacy mentioned the two systems in the Gulf of Mexico. We have Marco coming on shore tonight and Laura. Laura's going to take a little extra time to come into play. Now, they do cross paths right there in Louisiana, and that could cause some flooding, some extreme flooding down in that area. So that's one of the big concerns with the winds. But you'll notice that the track takes it just south of Pittsburgh. So we're going to see this low pass just to our south, and that could push some of that precipitation up our way. So when we get into this weekend, later this week, that's where we'll be watching for the potential of some rains associated with that, but it looks more like a brush. 67 tonight, a few thunderstorms, and those skies are going to be clearing out. And over the next several days, these temperatures stay warm through Thursday. Then they start to come down Friday into Saturday. You're looking at more so the lower 80s, and we stay there. We even brighten the forecast up Sunday and Monday of next week. Oh, and of course, with showers and thunderstorms around, make sure you get the KDKA weather app. It gives you the current conditions. It gives you updates when there's severe thunderstorms nearby. Plus, if there's lightning or heavy precipitation nearby, it sends an alert right to your mobile device, and it's free. Just search CBS Pittsburgh in the App Store and Google Play.